Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Okay, so what's happening in C server this week? Quite a lot of good updates. I'm quite excited, quite happy that GuitarRock is pushing finally a little bit of endgame content to C server. So let's talk about it. So if you guys are not aware, C server will be getting a new game mode. I'm very excited to talk about this. Although I can't talk much about it, I would rather wait for the entire content to be out and show it by making guides for it. That's something that I would really look forward to. Now, as always, we're going to get the Ethereum Quartz ETC. Maintenance is going to be on January 18th. So that is going to be the biggest update, I believe, for C server this month, probably. So what are we getting? Number one, we're getting the new mainstream episode 9.5. If you are into story, this is the Compassionate and the Heartless unlock. I believe this would be the last one before we enter into season 2 or something for KR side of things. So I believe that's going to be the main one per se, right? We also have dimension trimming world map. So this is something that I am very curious how this will fit into a lot of players, a lot of current players' routine, right? Because right now we have Danger Close, we have Shadow Hall, Shadow Palace. Now we're going to add one more additional thing called the dimension trimming. So join the operation to get materials used to make new relic gear after passing episode 8. So you can see clearly the requirements is you have to be able to beat episode 8 first. So that's something that we have to collectively do. I think I haven't even not even close to beating it yet. I haven't progressed in the story for a long time. So Unbreakable Flower is back. So that's going to be a Veronica story. So if you guys are wondering, complete the hard mode to get unit data Monet. New ship, Enterprise Quad, available for construction. Now this is a very good ship. From what I gather, one of the better ships to use in particular for raids. So we're going to talk about why that ship is good. A new challenge for Maid's Virtues. I believe now you can farm exclusive gear for some of the maid. I am not aware who in particular. Most likely Veronica is one of it. New Year's Punch-In, New Year's Event Mission unlock, Circuit Link System unlock. We're gonna have Nicole's Cocktail Catering Surveys. That one is one of the best events. This one is the one that gives you the binary, lots of binaries, right? Alongside that, we also gonna have 50 consecutive free recruits, up to 5 free recruits a day. So 10 days, 50 free recruits. Classified recruitment. Now we have Awaken Nayubin and Awaken Hilde. Now between Awaken Nayubin and Awaken Hilde, they are both very solid, but Awaken Nayubin better for PvP, Awaken Hilde better for PvE, but Awaken Hilde sort of gets replaced by Awaken Jake if you have Awaken Jake. Too bad there's no Awaken Jake as a banner right here. Alongside normal recruitment, we got Veronica, there's Lily, there's Liuri, there's Choi Ji-hoon. If you guys want to get any of those characters, those will be available right there. Added the weekly resource package T7 ship launch special package, a purchase count of first time payment, a new Japanese voice for 13 characters. Alright, so Awaken Jake is going to have Japanese voice, Jaina Kroppel, Awaken Shinja, Grendel, Grammary, etc. A lot of things right there. Okay, so one more thing is optimization. Adjusted the gauntlet rules, added the indication of awakening character placed outside of the screen. Optimize rank battle matching rules to ensure quick matching of opponents and avoid duplicate matching of the same opponent. This is going to be really cool. I hope this applies to global as well. You don't have to keep fighting the same guy over and over again. It's very annoying because like if you can win them, here's the thing, right? If you lose against the same guy over and over again, you feel bad because it's like you don't want to change your team just to counter him specifically. But if you beat him, you also feel bad for him. In a way, right? So at least that's how I feel. I'm not sure about you guys, but yeah, it's like it sucks to just keep fighting the same guy over and over again. It has happened to me 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row, even crazy. Optimize rank battle. When rank battle starts, automatic battle will be forced to open after no deployment unit for a long time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Optimize the rules of trophy locking and a bunch of employee balance. Okay, so let's talk about this. Awaken Ju Shiyun and Kurian. So I've talked about this in a very detailed manner, so I would highly suggest you guys to go and watch that video. I will link that video below. So that's the video that I did 1 month ago, this one. Awaken Ju Shiyun and Kurian buff. So what is the huge buff that we're talking about? In particular, so let's just go through briefly. So to give you guys an idea, Awaken Ju Shiyun actually now can hit the air target. Alright, so that is going to be for the combative insight. Very cool. Now, he can't hit air with the normal attack, but he can hit air with the skill now. Very, very cool. And also you can see this one is going to increase. He has additional, additional damage for his skills, ultimate skill as well, and can cast Perfect Evasion 12 seconds when cast. And for Kyrian, a little bit of extra detail per se. For Kyrian, he gets additional attack speed during duration, right? You can see additional attack speed, and what is this? Gains 2% buffs for every ally unit on the battlefield, including self. That's also very cool. That's particularly for Kyrian, mostly in PvP. So hopefully that's a good buff for Kyrian, and that will make him slightly better. And if you guys want a little bit of news, I heard that Awakened Chifuyu gets a little bit of buff as well in the KR side of things because she was underperforming. So that's pretty much all of the things to take note of, right? So it's a pretty, overall, it's a pretty good thing to buff or nerf characters. Now let's talk about the ship. Ideally, Enterprise Squad, right? So I do highly recommend players to build this particular ship. I think this will be the last ship that KR has and C server do not have, but right now that it will be released here. Again, big shout out to pridewound.gg. I will link it to you guys in the description below. So here's what Enterprise Squad can do. So you can see passive skill is going to increase ally counters attack plus 10%, and one additional thing that we don't see on any other ship is defense penetration plus 18%. So defense penetration meaning that you will be able to penetrate enemies' defense, and good for bosses with high defense. This is going to be much more effective than perhaps Chorus. So something that I would really want to try out later on and see if this is going to be a better ship overall. And let's see what else do we have. Active skill for the first one bombards the area, decreasing defense of enemies inside it by 20% for 8 seconds. And also, that's about it, right? So the max upgrade is going to increase skill haste by 25%. So the last, the ultimate skill here, improve black hole drive, knocking down nearby enemies, creating a black hole. And this will continuously suck in the enemies, inflicting area damage, slowing movement speed. When the duration ends, enemies are knocked down, and the damage target's attack is reduced by 20% for 10 seconds. Sounds like a very good skill, and also reduces skill haste by 20%. Okay, so this is a very good skill overall. Very good overall skill to counter units. Specifically, maybe some mechs, maybe soldier not so much because soldier doesn't rely on skill haste per se. But yeah, Enterprise Squad, something that I think you guys can consider looking forward to. Definitely seems like a decent ship overall, and has a lot of players talking about and used in a lot of contents. So I will see if this is going to be a really good ship compared to everything else that we have. That's going to be something that I will test on my own as well. Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.